Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy the Goldylocks Productions presentation of the In the Psychic Flow Show with Carolan Carey.
Well, hello, everyone. So nice to see you. How are you this evening? Thank you for joining us. I'm a little bit, I was doing a fight with Google for some reason, but I'm on here and I'm glad to be with you this evening. Thank you for joining us. If you are on YouTube, if you would like to, please give us a like. If you're on here and you're waiting for a message, hit the like button. You can share if you like. It all helps our numbers. And subscribe and ring the bell. If you are on Rumble, you can give us a thumbs up. And you can make a comment. That would be great. Sometimes I go when I'm catching up on shows that I missed. I watch them on Rumble so that we get the numbers up, and I just give it a plus sign. So, aren't you nice, Kim? Thank you. Flattery will get you everywhere. I'll move you to the head of the line. Anyway, so what else did I want to say? Oh, and I had posted all of we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Where else are we? A whole bunch of them on audio. So just in case you were, driving home from work or you're busy doing something else or having a life, and you're listening to the show, those are some of the platforms that you can access us on. And we love you all. If you'd like to make a contribution to the show, you're more than welcome to do that via YouTube is a super sticker. And some people have done that. And we're going to try to fix my jacket, but it's not really, there we go. Not really cooperating. We will take the super sticker people first, if you don't mind, because that's only polite to do that. And if you want to make a contribution towards Venmo, you can do that towards the show. You're not obligated to do that. And, you're not required to do that. Just letting you know that we do take the people that are super stickered on here first. And, as a courtesy. So, let's see. And before I forget, now last week I jumped the gun. We were talking about in the spiritual view how we were having like losing lapses of time and having time shifts. Oh my God. I called my air conditioning company twice. They were going to come and give me an estimate for a replacement. Twice. I was like, aren't you supposed to be here today? Then the next time I was like, aren't you supposed to be here today? And they're like, no, dear, it's next week. I'm like, okay. So I lost a whole week. Last week, I said this week we would have Carl Petrie on, and it is next week, March 10th. So there you go. I'm losing my mind. Sorry about that. But I think it has something to do with the energies or something. I'm not real well versed in that, but I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to use that as an excuse. It also helps if you check your calendar when you get up in the morning so you know what's going on, what day's going on, and not try to fly by the seat of your pants. It doesn't work. Aren't you nice? Thank you. I was just figuring out what is going on with my hair. Thank you so much for the compliments. Thank you, Kavita, for your donation. Appreciate it. And let's see. So anyway, I was working on, let me just give you this. So we have next week, have Carl Petrie. Please don't miss that. He has written his second book. We're very excited about it. Wonderful guy. He's the most amazing man, the most amazing natural psychic, born with this ability, cannot shut it off. Can you imagine? And sees all kinds of things. And he's a remarkable guy, prior Vietnam vet who crashed, and his awareness of his abilities became even more so. So wonderful guy, Carl Petrie, next week, 8:00 Eastern Standard. Don't miss it. Okay. What else? We're also April. We have Mark Anthony, Mark Anthony, the psychic lawyer, will be joining us. And so that will be exciting as well. So tonight, I'm going to work with the crystal ball again. I tried to record a predictions right before the mud hit the fan, so to speak, globally here with all the issues going on. And let's pray for peace for everyone, because not just one area, but everywhere, because we don't know where everything's going. So we just stay calm and pray for peace for everyone and send that out. I tried to load my predictions video, the latest one, and I couldn't load it. It must have been too big, the file. So I'm going to try again tonight. I was going to try that before I came live on here, but I didn't get to it. I was just running around like a lunatic today. So I'm going to try to do that tonight and reload it. It's kind of like, after the fact. We got all this stuff going on, but I did have some insights that thought might be interesting and worth sharing. So here we go. So let's take so what I'm going to do tonight is a little mix using the crystal ball, which is always good. Let's see. Who do we have here first? Carl Smith. Oh, Kavita. Okay. So, Jill Sheen is our first one because she sent me a donation this morning. She loves to jump the gun there. She likes to be ready. She might not be watching. She may have to watch the replay. So, Jill, let me look in here because I always get her dead people. So let me move this. And since you can see my screen, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. Except maybe this. If you see anything in the crystal ball, please put it in the comments. And if I share something with you, if I give you something in a reading and you can take that, or you're happy with that, or you're not happy with that, leave the comments in the comments section, and I will read them for those people who are listening, not watching, and can't read them. Okay. So let's see what we get. I'm only putting my hand here. It's not like, I'm just trying to block that screen so it doesn't distract me. Let's see what we get. See a lot of traveling with Jill, and I see her. She buys like these new kids or something. She's so proud of them. She's so cute. She's like a 12-year-old with no shoes on, and she's got like new kids, and she's walking around, and they're going to ports of call, I would say. So I don't know if this is, and there's a lot of water. So I'm wondering if there's a cruise planned, something island hopping, Caribbean, something like that is. Or if it's around Florida, could even be around Florida. And I get a sense of somebody moving. So I don't know if it's someone in her family. I doubt it would be her, but I get the word moving with her. So I don't know what that means. That could be career related, or could be applied to her husband. I have a large panther here for her. Now, I wonder why I have a panther. And it's not the brown panthers of Florida. Although I think we have some black ones. This is a black panther, so I don't know what that means for her. So if anybody knows what a black panther means, let me know. And of course I have, and I have the name Ina, which is her mother's best friend, who is also passed. And Jill's mother's passed, and Ina is coming forward. That's kind of interesting. Ina's coming forward. Not funny. I don't know if she says, I like your earrings. I don't know if she wore big earrings. These are kind of like colossal for me. I'm not really used to that, but hey, this is me trying to be fashion conscious. Okay, just in case you missed that. I have a lady here. I know who, and she spelled her name out right in this crystal ball. I can see it. Isn't that interesting? And she says, I love your earrings. And I feel like she kind of wore some big fashionable, trying to be a fashionista or something with her earrings, kind of clothes conscious. What does she have to say? She's talking about a 3-ring circus. So I don't know why, and I can actually see circus performers and things like that, elephants. I don't know what that, if she's referring to Sarasota or Venice, which was it Ringling, of course, Ringling Museum. Ringling Circus was here for many, many years. This was their home base on this coast, anyway. I don't know what that means. And I feel like I have, I don't know if I'm renting a sports car while I'm on vacation or I'm getting something kind of sporty. So Jill, she made it. Jill, I'm doing your reading right now, dear. I have Ina, and she's showing me some, I've seen Caribbean, and I was seeing new sneakers for you, new kids or something. And I'm also seeing a flashy car. So I don't know if that's a rental or something you're going to buy. And Ina was talking about her earrings, and she was also mentioning the circus for some reason. So Jill, and good, she said, best regards. And she's so funny. She says, "Don't worry, we have everything under control on this site." So I'm thanking them in advance for their help, because we could sure use some celestial help, couldn't we, right now? So, Jill, I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you for your donation this morning. Kavita. I'm going to get Kavita. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Carol, and Gigi. Okay, hold on. I skipped. Hold on, Kavita. I have Carol first. Hi, Carol. Wonderful to have you on here with us. Thank you. Carol, I feel like I'm at a wedding, and I feel like somebody, I don't know if this is dad speaking or showing me a picture, if this could be your own wedding. I don't know. But I'm seeing a man's like patent leather shoes. You know how they rent, maybe it's his own, but you know how they rent the tuxes and sometimes they rent shoes as well. And these are like really patent leather shiny. And I feel there's excuse me, my nose is running, so that's why. I feel like there's blue involved. Blue in the wedding. I remember I had my first wedding, I had blue tuxes, light blue tuxes. Everybody hated it. I thought it was pretty. Anyway, I feel like there's a blue sash on a dress, a blue something. We're talking about maybe the something blue came from your mother. So if there's something significant about that, an heirloom or something, this is what I'm getting. I feel like I'm at a wedding day. So maybe if there's anything involved there, I feel, or unless it was dad rented the shoes and dad's in the tux. Okay, but I have something blue, which is a custom of a wedding. You always have something borrowed, something new, something blue, blah, blah, blah. Something about the something borrowed in the blue. Okay, so I'm going to pass that on to you. I also want to let you know, I'm kind of getting, Carol, what I see in here is like a slow down. So I don't know if you have access to a pool or you're sunning yourself someplace, but I feel like you're on a chaise lounge outside by a pool. I'm seeing pool water here. So I don't know if you're planning a weekend away or, and he's, apologize for, I feel like I'm saving nickels and dimes or something about nickels and dimes. Maybe you are watching your nickels and dimes, but it's not always going to be this way. So I'm hoping, if I'm correct, you are an entrepreneur, did you say? And I know I always get animals around you and you can't take them, so I'm sorry about that. But I do feel there must be a totem or a spirit animal or something here. So I do get that. But I also want to talk to you about the entrepreneurship. And I think you have a business, a store online. So, Carol, I feel like I'm checking inventory, I'm doing things, I'm bringing things, and I almost feel like I'm buying out someone, or you're selling off some things and doing something new. I want to let you know this is successful. And I want to look between 2022 here and 2024 is the calendar that I'm seeing. The years are going by. I just want to talk about your haircut. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel like I want to talk about your haircut. And I feel somebody brotherly. So I don't know if you have a brother or your parents are saying hello to you. I know your parents are passed. If it's something about a brother or you have someone in spirit who is like a brother, let me know. But I feel something brotherly around you. And also I feel like putting my dukes up. So I don't know if there was a family argument or something like that. I feel like dad's like he's putting his dukes up, kind of kidding. Unless he's talking about Daisy Dukes, but something about Dukes. And I see you with a ledger and a pencil. I see you writing things down on a pencil. Make your bucket list, Carol. We're approaching the, I don't think you're my age, but I'm passing this on with something that I had learned, from some of my contacts. Make a bucket list of, not that you're going to kick it off tomorrow and leave the earth. What do you want to accomplish in this last phase of our lives? We've done the growing up, we've got the married, we did the kids, we got the grandchildren, maybe we're retiring or we're setting up for that. Maybe we're trying to enjoy ourselves. Sometimes this is when the entrepreneurship comes in or the sole purpose. And don't forget that. This is an important time. We're not just relaxing and chilling, but we're also maybe stepping into what we're supposed to be doing all of our lives. Sometimes we keep putting it on the back shelf. So I have the feeling that you're going to step into something. I hope that you can take that message, Carol. Don't be down, because not that I ever get that impression for you, but sometimes it can be hard when you're a woman alone. You're kind of struggling. Don't be down, because I think that you have the smarts, and I feel you will be successful. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that. Gigi, how's that book coming, girl? Because I see like lyrics, and I also have a guitar here, so I don't know if you know somebody who plays the guitar or if you do. But I have somebody playing guitar, and I feel like I want to adapt your lyrics to music. I think I've mentioned this before. I do see this now. Travel is open. You know what's really good about this? You might have time in between jobs to do a book promotion or travel. This could help. I feel like you have a couple of people, maybe 2 to 4 people going with you. I feel it's a book thing or related to your music. And I'm getting dollar signs. This is important. I also want to make a mention about something. Somebody wants to record this song. Pardon me. And something about a butterfly. So I don't know if I see a butterfly here. So I don't know if you just wrote a song about a butterfly, or there's something significant about a butterfly, or you've had an encounter like you had with the little screws from the toolbox. I don't know if there's some kind of significance to that. Excuse me, my nose is running. I also get the smell of oranges, and I want to say sweet orange. So I don't know if that's a new flavor for you. It's a new essential oil. It's a new smell. Something that's sweet orange. I know it's mood elevating. And I feel like I feel like you lost weight. I'm going to say it that way. I feel like you lost weight, which you didn't need to, but I feel like you lost weight. Or someone's commenting about your weight. Also, I want to let you know your grandmother, I don't know if you had your surgery already or you're having it soon, but your grandmother is holding your hand. So she's going to get you through this. And thank you, Teddy. I want to remind you, she's saying, do what the doctor tells you. Like, don't try to rush this, okay? And there is a new job out there. And there might be an opportunity to travel, pardon me, in between your disability and the new job. And of course, Lover Boy. We know Lover Boy. What is the month of April? April is a significant month here. So we have a butterfly for you. We have a very good recovery. Do what you're told. I feel like there's travel in between the disability and the job. I feel like there's more lyrics. Somebody wants to record, or somebody wants to fool around with the lyrics, with your permission, of course. They want to work with you. I feel male. I feel like a male strumming this guitar. Ooh, maybe he's going to serenade you. You never know. Gigi, I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you so much for joining us and for your super sticker. So I got Carol, I got Gigi, I got Kavita. Now it's Kavita's turn. Kavita, and then Veronica. Gigi, Kavita, thank you so much. Thank you for your recent announcement about Billy Burke. Thank you. He's one of my favorite pastors, evangelists to watch doing healing. I just enjoy watching him, being in his energy. So I'll probably do that. Let's see. I know you talked about different restaurants displaying your artwork, artwork is going to be prominent now this year. This is going to take on a whole new dimension. I think I've mentioned this before for you. But I get a lot of food, and I know you're working on a food project, and you've been posting little pictures about that. Get a lot of, I feel, Italian restaurants and Italian food. And I'm also getting the words native culture. So I have an older lady in spirit. I believe you had mentioned that this is your grandmother. And I feel like there's some dishes, seem like, I want to say saffron rice. I don't know if that's the yellow rice. I just bought some today because I'm going to try this Mediterranean diet. Wish me luck. I am having 2 kinds of zucchini and some yellow rice tonight. I mean, the only thing I know about rice is what comes from the Chinese restaurant and what's that? Minute rice. That's it. That's all I know about rice. And I love rice, but I'm trying not to eat as much white rice. I'm trying to eat long grain or wild rice or something like that. So maybe I'll have wild rice tonight. Feel a dish with this rice. I feel like a yellow rice. Maybe that's Mexican. I don't know, but I feel like there's something. I also want to talk about oysters. I don't know, oysters or mussels. I wonder what that's about. So I'm getting that. So I can't guess the which culture this food is coming from. Is it Greek? Don't know. So once again, I have the front of a yacht here. And I have someone in spirit. This is hysterical. I've noticed, maybe it's me. I'm not trying to be snotty. I mean, I'm a New Yorker, so I don't have that much to be snotty about, when it comes to accents. Here, Shelby, have a cookie here. You know how in Long Island, the G is Long Island? It's like some people, I see people from New York. You know people from New York right away when they do that. Long Island. Different cultures do it too. I've seen some Southern gals with their shows on YouTube going, everything is long. And then I was the hanger. And I'm like, that's not how you say it. But anyway, I get someone saying Long Island. That's hysterical. Like kind of mocking. They want to make sure that I know that they're from that New York, Long Island area. That's very significant for you. And I do feel that travel is going to open up, but I don't feel like you're in any rush, Kavita. It's more like I feel local. I get Indian. So maybe Indian restaurants, as we had talked about, maybe Italian restaurants. The reason I'm bringing this up is because of this project that you're working on. And I see you buying a new apron. Okay. So that's significant. And I think it has your name on it. I think that maybe this is a branding thing or something. So you're thinking ahead. You're thinking of different things. And I feel like someone's going to help you. So you two are already an entrepreneur in a way, or clinician. But I feel that this entrepreneurship is going to be very successful for you. And I have keys here. I don't know if it's keys to a new place to live, a new office, or cars. But I have new keys. I'm seeing new keys right here. Now, Tiffany and I were talking about setting up a class for scrying or crystal ball gazing because I'm relatively new at this. But people want to try it. And sort of what I get is when I tune into this, I'll get like a flash of something like I do without it. So I'm like, okay, so why am I using this then if I'm getting the same things? But the ability to gaze, it's a little hard to judge here because you need more time in between reading the questions and doing this, is you're allowing your mind to go into neutral and these things will appear. I have 3 people in spirit coming forward together. I can see them. I think you have at least 3 people over there, if I recall. And they're cheering you on. So everything is about this new project. Everything is about dating. And I'm getting this, someone in spirit is going like this. She's flipping her hair. So she's commenting about the new dude that you're considering, or we've talked about this, of course. So let me know if any of this applies to you, but I feel very good about this. Now I'm getting 2023. So hang on there, Kavita, because we're going to get there. Okay. Okay, I understand. So she's going to watch the replay. Okay, so we're up to Veronica. Veronica. Oh, we have Linnell on here too. Okay. Veronica, I do. Teddy, what are you doing with that thing? I have a feather for a sage. And when I'm doing this and he wants my attention, he goes and grabs something of mine. So he just pulled that out from someplace. It's like a wand, for burning sage, and it's, like a hawk feather. So he's got that in his mouth. He's trying to like, look when I have you not paying attention to me. Veronica, I feel I'm getting the word Burma here again. I think that message was for you, the Australian gentleman. You too, I feel like you will be sunning yourself. I don't know if you do that on a regular basis. I know you're from Australia. Thank you for joining us. But I feel more. I feel like more vacation mode. And what I can see here, I don't know if you're looking at new clothes or if you're shopping in your closet. But I feel like I'm trying on belts, like not because I need them to hold my pants up or my outfit, but like over a shirt or something. Trying a style. Excuse me. I'm going through shoes. I'm looking like I'm moving things around in the closet. And I also want to talk about books. So I don't know if I'm weeding through books and giving things away. I don't know if there's any moving for you, if it's just talking about moving boxes or moving books from one room to another or moving things. I also have a sailboat here. So I don't know if you're going to be around sailboats or if this is you're taking a trip or what this is about. I always get that beautiful Australian coastline with palm trees. And I'm also getting the word here, indigenous. So I don't know if you were studying that music or the culture, or you know a lot about it, or you're attending something about that. But I feel it's the word indigenous. And I'm writing like calligraphy style. Like I have nice handwriting. I'm making maybe labels, or I'm by pictures, and I'm putting a picture here and I'm writing out like maybe who's in it or where it was taken. I feel kind of genealogy going on here. Let's get a nice seashell here because I'm asking for stuff to come in quickly so that I can read everybody in time. Also get a nice seashell here. Common, nothing tremendously unique, but common for here. Maybe a scallop, like a pink scallop. Shell, it's very pretty. I'm also getting the word pearl. So I don't know if you're reading about pearls of wisdom. If you're getting pearls of wisdom, you're reading something. Something's very important. And correct me if I'm wrong, Veronica. I feel like you just had a knee-jerk reaction to something. Somebody had passed away, or a memory, or something. And I feel like you're going through things, and it brought a tear to your eye. And I have somebody patting your back in spirit. So I want to share that with you. I want to let you know that spirit is watching out for you. I feel I have a gentleman in spirit. Did you say this was your grandfather? And I feel like he's patting you on the back, like it's okay. It's okay. So I want to let you know your departed family looking out for you and paying attention to what you're doing. And I want to say something about New Year. It's going to be a brand new year. Brand new year, 2023. So far, I'm not that impressed with 2022 either. But, this is how it goes. That's just mine, And I feel like a partnership. I don't know if you have a partner or a romantic partner or a partner or a friend or something that you travel with and do some Looney Tune things with. I feel like Yaya sisterhood around you too. You feel offbeat to me, quirky, funny. Veronica, enjoy your post very much. Thank you for sharing. Now, before I go on, let me blow my nose because I'm sort of getting stuffed up. Kavita is back. Okay. Oh, okay. She shares. Veronica's sharing. I'm back and hoping to do art shows in 2 restaurants this year, one Italian and one Indian. And she's coming out with writing a cookbook. I didn't want to spill the beans on that. So we're very happy for you, Kavita. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so we have Linnell. Yes, Donna Maria, I will get to you as soon as I can. All right, let's see what Linnell's going down. So I've just got I was kind of listening to one of the other shows. Maybe it was Robin's. I forget. Something about you were putting down. What I'm getting is roots. I'm putting down roots. Okay. But for you, they're probably temporary roots, but roots nonetheless. Pardon me. Talking about roots, and I can see them in here. Okay, so I don't know what that means if you're thinking about that or you're planting, or what does this mean? You know, Linnell, I don't know if you had someone who either traveled to this country via boat or worked in merchant marine or something like that. Some naval vessel here, not big, but and not like you would think a passenger ship, but it's a smaller ship, boat. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm just going to give it to you. So I'm seeing this boat come in. So this was significant for somebody. And I feel like a different color. There's a tricolor flag here, like 3 blocks of color. I think one is red and one is black. So I don't know what the other color is. But I feel like I'm seeing a... Now for you, I'm getting handy dandy. So I don't know if someone in spirit was a handy kind of guy, or you're handy dandy, or something about handy dandy. So let me know if that resonates with you. And I also get the word or the name Stuart. And I'm not sure if it's a name, like Stuart, or steward, like STEW, like a steward on a ship. Don't know if that relates. Get a lot of apples here too, so I don't know if apples was significant. Someone made apple pie, or someone grew apples, or that was a significant time of the year. So I get apples here. And I also feel, oh, you're grounding wherever you live. Okay, so that's what the risk is. Oh, that's great, Veronica. I'm going to read out your comment in a minute. There's like a train. So I don't know if somebody drove it, was a conductor, worked on the train, worked on the railroad, came by train. This is all going back. These are people that have been departed for quite a while, is my impression. Also get the word Palestine, the name Palestine. You know, I was going to say that. You know how many refugees went to Palestine on these smaller smaller boats? Well, they came any way they could, is what I'm getting. Any way they could get here. So I don't know if someone had something to do with Israel and Palestine. I'm going to pass that on. Somebody was a steward. I don't know what that means. And I also feel I feel about your wings. I see your fairy wings, and I feel very creative about my space. Very creative. I see something that's not much. It's practical, but not really. Like I feel like I'm dressing it up with some tulle or some fairy wings, or I'm dressing up a window. I'm doing something different, making it different. And I feel like I'm writing something. I feel like I'm writing out a plan. And I do once again see you with children. And they're playing hopscotch, and so are you. So I don't know if this is grandchildren, if this is children you're going to be working on. And I also get stage makeup. And what I'm seeing on here is stage. could be a school auditorium. It could be something like that. So maybe you, like Richard, are going to be, if you haven't already done that. And I get something about jingles. Now, I think I've mentioned voiceovers or something before. I feel like there's either the name is jingle or I'm getting the word jingle. I'm not getting jingle bell, but I'm getting jingle. So I don't know if that means writing a jingle for like marketing, advertising or something like that, or singing it. Don't know what that means. 2024 is particularly very good for you. Okay. Thank you, Linnell, for joining the show, and thank you for your super sticker. Veronica is saying, yes, cleaning out clothes and shoes for the thrift store. I feel like I'm moving. Okay. Connecting with indigenous spirits. I found a pearl shell behind my library this morning. Everything you said resonated. Well, thank you. Because Jill said nothing I said resonated with her. So I'm glad we got somebody happy tonight. Okay. Let me go back and see who we missed. Hi, Kim Smith. What do we got? And Space Cookie. Okay, let me get Sarah. Okay, I got time. Now, when I look here, Sarah, I see you and Hubs packing up the back of a van. I don't know if you're renting it or somebody has it, but I feel like I'm packing up the back of the van. And I'm getting the word orders. Now, I know you have a grandmother in spirit. And I assume a grandpa someplace too. But I feel like I want to say the word uncle. So I don't know if you have an uncle in spirit, Sarah, but I'm getting the word uncle. Or someone maybe that you called uncle. Like a neighbor, and instead of calling him Ralph, you were taught to call him Uncle Ralph or something. Like extended family, maybe. And I even feel Austin is participating in this. I'm seeing the back of a van. I see the three of you bringing boxes out and some kind of stuff, lighting or a display. Like I feel like maybe Anthony made you a display or something. Put your wares on. And I'm driving to a destination. So I feel like I'm participating in a show or, a psychic fair or something like that. That's interesting. I just got bring your cards. Bring your cards. I thought they meant tarot, but maybe they mean business cards. Like, don't forget your business cards. And I feel like, let's see. I feel like you get all your bases covered here. I feel like there's something about using all the senses. Like I feel like touch, scent, sound, like almost like a booth. So I feel like maybe you're setting up for maybe a rented booth space, and you're setting up and you have everything. You are dotting all your I's and crossing all your T's. And I feel like there's an uncle spirit here, gentleman spirit. Unless I'm wrong, but I get the word uncle. And I feel as if I'm putting, oh, okay. Sarah says, we've talked about going on a trip coming up. Could be a display for the vendor event for my products. Yes, maybe that's what I'm saying. I just talked about wanting to get business cards. Oh, yeah. Not only business cards, but I feel like I'm something that I tie to each product, like a little explanation thing or ingredient thing or a blessing or something like that. Kind of intriguing idea. You just become very creative, more and more creative as time goes on. And adding these little finishing touches, very, very nice. Successful. I don't know if you do soaps, but I get the word soap here, so I don't know why. So you're talking about the lotion bars, but I get the word soap. And Sarah says, I have an Uncle Richard that has passed. Okay. So he is sharing some information with you, and I love that. So that's wonderful. Great. Thank you for confirming all that. I appreciate you. Oh, Robin, I sent you a love donation. Okay. Thank you, Robin. I'm going to get to you next. And Robin. Rockin' Robin. And then I'll get to Kim. Rockin' Robin. I was just, I was watching your show the other night. I was Googling Ethel Merman because your mother had come out belting out a song like Ethel Merman. And I can see Ethel Merman in here. So hysterical. She was unique, one of a kind. What did they call her? Ethel Merman was called brassy, sassy, and classy. That's how she was introduced on stage, and people loved her. And she would belt out these songs. And one of the songs she did that I felt that your mother was singing to is "You're the Top." And she sang that song in it looks like a movie, a black and white. Well, of course, black and white with Frank Sinatra, young Frank Sinatra, on a ship, and he was a sailor. So she was singing this song to him, and I Googled that, and I said, "That's the song." I couldn't get the words, but anyway, so she's letting you know. We are praying for you that you get yours, and I feel like we're going to work this out. It's almost like they're holding things hostage. I'm not going to mention any names or what's going on, but I feel like they're holding things hostage. Might be a trade there or something. I feel like somebody's going to step in. Okay, so I don't know who, but I feel like somebody's going to step in. Okay, so I do feel we're going to get this. And Robin, you don't need to make a donation to my show. You don't need to do that. Hi, Ruth. Nice to see you here, hon. Please don't do that. Don't worry about it. You just say, "I need a message," and I will be more than happy to accommodate you. Or any other host. Ruth, you too. If you need a message and I've got too many, just let me know. Be more than glad to do it, either before or after the show or during the show. Okay. Robin. And I feel like an additional show or an additional something, Robin, I don't know if you're going to do another show or you're going to do something, but I feel like I'm advertising. I'm looking at your page like I'm doing something else. So I don't know if you're teaching. That would be interesting. If you're going to teach something, because I feel two things going on your page. I also see you. I don't know if someone is interned in the cemetery or you're going to a cemetery, and I don't know why. If it's I get the word visitation. So I don't know if you're looking up family or if your mother is there or your family, but I feel like I'm going to the cemetery. Or are you leading a ghost tour or something like that? But I feel as if, and what I'm getting, Robin, there's no stopping you, hon. There's no stopping you. As soon as the ideas come out, you have ideas all over the place. You're like, Sarah, squirrel. I got ideas all over the place. Start writing them down and start focusing on which one you can attack first, because you have a lot to offer, a lot of ability, and people will enjoy that. Okay, let me get back to Kim. Poor Kim, I keep putting on the back burner. Kim. Love you, Robin. Kim, love you too. Love your products. Why am I getting chewies? Are you going to be selling, the name of your company is CBD Delights? Are you going to be selling gummies? Where do I get gummies? Because, I was thinking about getting some kind of CBD gummies for the dogs because they're both lunatics. I had the AC gal here, this consultant, come in, and I said, they're jerks. I have to lock them in the bedroom. They can't behave themselves. I thought maybe they need a little CBD here. Let me know what you think. I tried it with the other one, with the bigger one, but it just knocks her unconscious. I was just trying to chill them, not have them be in a coma. I do see expansion here. I keep getting that for you. Expansion. I have a book here. So I don't know if it's a book detailing your life story, a fictional account, or something to go with your business. But I do feel business expansion, Kim. And I feel like a partnership. And I don't know if that means a romantic partnership or a business partnership. Joining forces. I kind of feel like joining forces. Now, remember, we talked about a cowboy, right? A couple of shows, all of us had gotten cowboy for you. I saw this man in a plaid shirt. He had his back to me, had a cowboy hat on, darker hair, and it looked like he had been out, and there's the horse. He's leaning over a horse fence, paddock, and you're standing next to him. You're both looking at this scene. And I can feel he's been working because he's, sweating, he's damp. And I feel like he's got dark hair. I see him looking at dark hair. That's why I see a light cowboy hat, dark-haired man. And then when he turns profile to look at you, I feel like I have a little mustache here, a little growth. And as I said to you, he feels a little cynical or sarcastic in a way. Like that's his sense of humor. It's kind of dry. And for you, you're just giggling. So to me, that's a good sign. So I don't know if you're giggling about him, about the horse, about the whole situation, but I feel it's something that's really going to float your boat. Something different. And something much needed. You need some lightheartedness in your life. Okay, Kim. Thank you for joining us tonight. Ruth. I'm trying not to give you the same old messages here. Congratulations on the ABCs of Brief. Do I have that correct? Congratulations on your latest book launch. Ruth Saltman is on Wednesday evenings. Transitional Soul, 8 o'clock. I get vetting. And I get TV. So I feel like I'm going to be, if I am you, I am being contacted. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing you being contacted to be vetted for a show, like checking your credentials for a show of some sort. And it feels video. I feel TV screen. So it could be a panel, could be a spiritual kind of network that you're going to join. And I don't mean like, psychic line, 1-800, whatever. I don't mean that. I mean like a consciousness, like authors and healers and all kinds of things going on here. And people that are networking together. I don't know if you belong to something like that already. I would love to see you reach out to people in a group and say, hey, I've written my 3rd book. I'd like to get on your show and talk about your books. Sometimes, you got to, what I'm getting from the other side is you got to ring that bell. And I'm getting that song, Ring My Bell. I get that feeling like you got to ring the bell because sometimes they won't come for you. You know what I'm saying? Like people aren't going to seek you out. You have to seek them out. And, sometimes we got to be like that. I was just telling myself that the other day. I said, boy, everybody wants to come on my show. And I don't mean on the network, but I mean other people. I don't hear them, hey, you'd be a great guest. I'd like to have you on the show. Hello. Being a guest is so much easier than being the host. So much easier. And funner. But I do feel you doing this. And I feel you being on like panel discussion or something. And people want to hear what you have to say. You're a published author. And you need to treat yourself like that. I don't mean be snotty, but I mean, that's not what I mean. You need to elevate yourself. You have to recognize your worth, Ruth, because you are worth a lot. And I thank you so much for the contribution that you make to all of our shows and to Goldylocks Productions. Thank you for being part of our team. Really appreciate you. Kim says, I look fabulous tonight. I just love that. Thank you, dear. Okay, who did I miss? I got Sarah. I got Kim. We did Jill. Got Ruth. Got Sarah. Got Gigi. And I got Kim. Got Kavita. I think I got everybody. Time sure is flying. And Goldilocks. Tiffany says, Carl is amazing and he's so humble too. Yeah, he's an amazing guy. Elizabeth, love your amber. That's the jewelry that has been passed down to me. You look great. Oh, thank you. Let me give you a message, Elizabeth. I gave you a message already, Jill. I did you first. passed down to you, Elizabeth. Okay. Elizabeth, I feel like I'm talking about an aunt. Did mom have sisters or dad have sisters that are in spirit? And this is going back. And I feel like like 1920s, and I feel like business attire. I feel like I have somebody with the close hat and the short hair walking through a lobby. It could be an office building or a hotel, showing me what she looked like. And I feel the amber is related to someone gone on a trip. And I almost feel like Elizabeth, somebody who thought they were like, oh Lord, what was that? Like an explorer. Forget that, Indiana Jones kind of guy. So I feel this amber, and I want to say Baltic. Do you have Baltic amber, Elizabeth? Let me know. And there's more than one shade. I feel like there's a darker shade that is particularly interesting or worth a lot more money. Let me know. Thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure, Elizabeth. Oh, super sticker. Let's see. Kavita is ready to travel again. Oh, Donna Marie. Let's see what we have for Donna Marie. So anyway, I was talking to Tiffany about a gazing class. And I guess it would really be called a scrying class. So you don't really have to have a crystal ball. It's very helpful. But you could use a pan of water. You can use magnifying glasses. Robin had mentioned. A lot of people use a lot of different things. But if you're interested in doing that kind of work, it's a little difficult on here because you have to move quickly. So you don't really get time to absorb. But I'll tell you, it really does heighten what you are seeing in your mind. If you're already intuitive, it already heightens. It doesn't have to be a crystal ball, but it allows you to see in more detail. Donna, are you from the UK? Is that correct? I want to talk about cranberries. I don't know if somebody made a bread with cranberries. Does that make sense to you? I get cranberries. Also, I have a cat here. I have somebody's cat here. Wonder if this is yours, Donna Marie. I have a cat here. I feel it's a male cat. I could be wrong, but I feel it's a male cat because of the way he presents himself. Like, hello. And it's a little, he's not skinny. He's an adult, mature cat. Nancy, he thinks he's a handsome devil. So I wonder if this is your cat, Donna Marie. This is anyone's cat. Please let me know. Oh, Donna Marie, I want to, something about Jack. Is the name Jack or Jackhammer or a tool, something Jack? Are they talking about Union Jack or is this the name Jack? I also feel something also about moving, shifting things around. So I don't know if that's career or business or home. And I'm also, you recently went someplace where you used to hang out as a kid or you went to visit as a child. And I want to let you know I have is there a grandpa in spirit? I feel like you used to go there, or dad used to go down the street and I don't know if it's Piccadilly area or something where there's families and entertainment and good, and food and like a fair kind of atmosphere, and I feel like someone is holding your hand as you're walking down the sidewalk. I don't know if you're revisiting that in your mind, but I'm seeing a street that kind of connects, like an intersection, and I'm seeing kind of a fair, seeing on a green or a fairgrounds or something. You know, various foods being offered, puppet show or something like that. But I feel as if someone took you to this. Oh, thank you. I'm also getting the word, the name of a dog, Basset Hound. So I have a Basset Hound in spirit. I don't know if anybody else does, but someone over there. I have an older woman in spirit for you, Donna. I hope this is a grandmother, and I feel a lot of love to you. But I feel like you were revisiting this spot either in your memory or you physically went there. And I want to let you know that spirit is aware of that and cherishing those memories with you. Okay. I have 4 minutes. Love your show. Thank you, Donna. You are a blessing every time you come. Ruth Saltman's book is ABCs of Self-Healing. Now, that's something we all need, right? Got to check out Ruth and Robin's show. Robin is on Tuesday nights. Robin's Cosmic Soul Food. I can't talk tonight. You are spot on. Step family taking things over, not getting mom's things. They're holding them hostage. That's okay. We're going to even, what I'm getting, we're going to even score. We're going to figure this out. So that is Robin's show. She is dynamite. And she said, yes, it is my mother. I love cemeteries. Oh, I went to fix my mom's. I had no say over my mom's gravestone. It has my stepbrother on it. I love him. Oh, okay. Her ashes were put with him, not her blood. Yeah, I get it, Robin. Anyway, let me get back to Ruth. ABCs of Self-Healing. Check out Ruth's show. She is Wednesday nights. Transitional, right? Soul. Elizabeth said, I still need to get Ruth's book. Tiff, what is the link for that? Okay, so we'll put that on for you so that you can purchase that. You are welcome, Ruth. I hope you can take that. All 4. I'm sorry, I thought it was 3 books. It's 4 books of Ruth are on Amazon. Search for her book using her name. Yay! It's from Lithuania, Elizabeth says. Lithuania, 857. Dad was 100% Lithuanian, did the research on Ellis Island. Thank you, Carolan. So that Amber, I don't know what that boat is. Okay. Oh, Donna Marie is from, yes, Belfast, Northern Ireland. Yay! I don't know if you noticed or not, but I have some green shamrocks in the back here. We're getting ready for St. Patrick's Day a little bit. Trying to go with the flow here. Robin says, thank you. Awesome message. And Robin, please, you don't have to send me anything. Oh, Donna says, I'm pregnant. Can you see 1 or 2? 2 together? No, this sounds odd. I like the 2. So I don't know if that means 2 together or 2 separately. I like the 2. I'm looking at the 2 and I'm looking at that. Let me see. Do you want a boy and a girl? Because I feel like, what would that be? Fraternal? I don't know anything about that stuff. But, I feel that's a distinct possibility. I hate to have you plan for it, but yet if you don't plan for it, you're going to be like, and if it doesn't happen that way, then you're going to be disappointed. And I'm getting this from the spirit world. So I feel I would say about 50% confident about what I'm saying. So good luck to you. I'm at 8:59. God bless you, Don Marie, for joining us. Stay well. Congratulations on your pregnancy. Very exciting. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Thank you so much for all your comments. Oh, Sarah said, I'm thinking about making soap bars. Good. I like that idea because I'm getting the word soap. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us all tonight. Really appreciate you. Get back next week. We have Carl Petrie next week talking about his latest book. Fascinating, gentlemen. A humble guy. We really enjoy having him. Let me see if I missed any comments. Oh, that was the last one. Okay. If I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. I really tried to hit everybody with a short message. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure being with you. I'm going to try to record tonight and upload it to my website, carolancarey.com, CarolanCarey.com. And let's see what we get about this crazy situation that we're all in. Pray for peace. God bless. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.